Sangye Shindu Mite Uarki Jogun Nanda Chimla Chuparsho Iram Guru Ratnamanda Gandhi Atayani
Sangye
Chirang Zogi Jognam La Jamchu Bardu Dagni Gyatsuchi Dagi Chunyen Gibe Sonam Ki Drola Benshir Sangye Juparsho
Sangye
Chirang Zogi Jognam La Jamchu Bardu Dagni Gyatsuchi Dagi Chunyen Gibe Sonam Ki Drola Benshir Sangye Juparsho
Sangye
Junam Soki Jonam La Jamchu Bardu Dagni Kyapsuchi Dagi Chunyen Gibe Sonam Ki Drola Tenchir Sangye Juparsho.
All right, homework.
Oh, yeah. How can I do the screen?
Oh, yeah. Do you have it? Yeah. There's a script to the monitor. Okay, it should ask us at 6389.
Oh, 6389?
You have homework for us?
She's putting it up.
Simple one.
I'm waiting. You have the plane.
It's not this. How can I?
Oh, there it is.
No, this
Which
one.
one? Oh, do you want to go to a different video? Yeah.
Why does she have this? Oh,
She's-
I see. That's good.
Okay, go ahead. Ask these guys your questions.
Oh, 3 words and 3 questions. Very simple one. First one, what are the 3 failures for the novice? For the novice monks or
Anybody?
nuns?
3 failures for novice monk or nun.
Failing to give up the appearance of a householder, failing to take on the appearance of an ordained person, and not following the advices of your preceptor.
Yeah.
Not asking for the vows.
Preceptor's nice.
Preceptor.
Yeah.
The
For vow giver.
behavior?
Yeah, that's nice. Preceptor means that.
Okay.
You remove
Okay, next one.
Sorry.
How many classes does the 4 monks' vows divided into?
6.
Yes.
Yeah, good. We won't name them because it's too hard.
Yeah. How many actions are downfalls for the 4 ordained monks, but not downfalls for the novice?
36.
17 and a half.
Yes.
Yeah, and by the way, I'm going to figure them out for you. I didn't have time.
Oh,
So I'll do them some other time.
thank you, Lala.
Okay. Now, I think they owe you 3 words also.
Oh, 3 words. First one,
Keloma.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
Monk,
a
nun?
intermediate.
Intermediate nun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next one.
Commitment.
Vow.
Domba Bao. Good. Okay.
gelo.
The monk.
Okay, everybody knows that. For monk.
Yeah.
Key.
Key.
For monkey. Very good. Thank you for homework. Don't forget to do it next time, okay, everybody?
Okay.
You have to keep doing it.
You,
It's not for me, it's for your students.
how to discuss?
You already know
get
that.
Give me back the
We'll take it
airplane.
back.
Yeah, you
Good,
have
it'll
the
stay up there
airplane.
until then.
Where is the airplane?
Tell them you're giving them the plane.
Ta-da! All right, I'm just gonna review this. Gechu domba topdu sitsa chudu jetu gichudu pongwe domba nige no mai domba yin. After you already got your novice nun's vows, when you agree to give up the 6 root infractions and the 6 secondary infractions, so 12 items, right? 6 and 6. That vow where you agree to give up those, that's the intermediate nun's vow. 12 components, okay? And we reached the list of the 6 root vows, and it's part of the root text. Kebalani Remija, Kebadani Dumija, Nidugira Mija, Kanamana Chamija, Tirazawa Judobong. Very famous. Okay. Now, let's just go read the descriptions, okay? Because these are outlined in the next paragraph. Okay. So I don't think there's any point to repeat it twice. Okay. Here's his explanation of the 6, and I put numbers for you to make your life easier. So Allison, please read. You've got the plane out of
Got the plane, sir.
Ki zhi me pe
Kim drop me part.
kim zhou me pa chu pu
Kyang
kyang
drop.
kyang zha
Pen.
pan ki lem du
Lamdu.
lam du
Drop.
zhuo we
Var.
wa mi jia ba dang
Wadang. Jawadang.
jia wa dang
okay. Kim?
kim
House.
Householder.
Yeah, meaning a layperson usually. Dropo?
Kim drop.
Friends.
Friend.
Yeah,
Don't be
companion.
friends.
Here it's a companion. Don't forget that dropo can mean friend or companion.
Yeah.
You can have a dropo who's not your dropo.
Like a traveling companion or something.
Yeah, okay. Mepar.
They are not. Someone who isn't.
Yeah, without a companion.
Yeah.
Chikbu.
Mm-hmm.
By yourself.
By yourself.
Okay.
Lonely.
Gyangtak is a measurement of length.
Oh.
Chushi lani dong. Sword nishusashi. 24 swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a true. And then 4 truths. These are supposed to be equal. 4 truths are a dome. And
So
I
that's
think a
one dome.
gyangdak is 500 domes. 500 fathom. In the ancient times, this was called a fathom.
It's
This was called a cubit. You know. So 500 fathoms, which in a normal, you know, if you call it 6 feet or 2 meters,
yeah.
it's 1,000 meters. Okay. To go 1,000 meters alone
1.2.
down a road or a path. Okay. Pen means or longer. Okay. Gyangtak pen means to exceed a gyangtak. To exceed 500 fathoms or
1,000.
500 times 6, 3,000 feet. 1,000 meters. To go 1,000 meters by yourself. So women, nuns, are supposed to be accompanied by another person.
3/4 of a mile.
I don't know, and maybe Venerable Udpala or Venerable Jing may know, but this seems to say it should be a householder companion. Is that true? Or I don't know these vows very well.
What's the rest of it?
Or it could be just an idiom for an attendant, you know.
Kim drop.
Oh. Yeah,
Do you happen to know? So I'll have to look it up.
what's the rest of it?
To go a quarter mile down a path without a kimdo.
Is it 3/4?
No,
Yeah.
this is another nun. It's a companion.
Yeah, so then that would mean a companion from your same residence.
Oh.
So this Kim wouldn't mean layperson.
No.
It would mean
From the same nun.
one of the one of the nuns from the same nun.
House companion.
Okay,
Oh, yeah. in the
okay,
house.
that makes more sense.
House home.
So to go more than a quarter mile down a
No,
road
I'm not an intermediate.
by yourself
I can go wherever I want.
without a kimdo, without one of your housemates. How's that? Okay, abbey mates, cloister mate.
Yeah.
What do they call a nunnery? Small nunnery.
Convent.
Convent
Yeah.
mate. Yeah. Okay, that's number 1. Okay,
Row.
you got the plane.
chu we su ro
Chuoy.
chu we su ro na he ro tu kya te
Kelpe.
kya te gyur
Jowar.
zhuo wa mi jia wa dang
Chuo here means river.
River.
And you had
Roll.
sur,
chuo river
You had.
Recreate.
You already had this thing, parts of Tony or Tony party. You had the idiom recently. I even gave you some money for it.
That's nice.
Sounds familiar.
Par something, sir something.
Oh, right.
Yeah, party and Syrian.
Crossing
Party
over
and
to the other,
Syrian.
Yeah.
crossing over to the
Yeah.
other side.
To
Say
be one
again?
is to
To
be
the
the
other
one.
side.
Yeah, from the sword to the par.
Yeah.
To go from this
This
side to
short
the
to
other
that
side.
short. Side to the
Okay.
side.
Gal, normally means to swim, I think. Do you happen to know, you guys?
Are you allowed to swim in rivers?
No.
Well,
I thought it was with a man in a boat or something like that. I thought it was with a man in a boat,
Rivulets?
but that's not what it
Yeah,
says.
swimming
Uh,
to swim.
I don't think it's around.
Swimming across a river.
It's above
Yeah.
the knees.
So, right now I would just say swim, but I have to look it up. Okay.
Swing.
Kyal normally means to swim. Chu kyal means to swim. So, but he's glossing it as to go. Okay. So the root text says, kyal, don't kyal to the other side of the river. Okay.
Crossing a river by swimming.
But when he glosses kyal, our author, Gyal Kimball, says, by the way, kyal here just means go. It doesn't mean swim.
Well, you
He's
can't wait.
glossing it. Travel. Travel to the other side of the river. I guess alone or,
What
Yeah.
about if there's a bridge?
okay. I think it means in a boat. Probably means alone. Okay. Don't kill, meaning don't go. He gave you in a positive commentary, right?
Mm-hmm.
From this side to the other side.
In the river.
What's that?
In
Of a river.
I always thought it was.
It
walking
doesn't
in a
seem
river.
to say
Right.
in.
That's,
I think it means in a boat also.
that's what
And I think it's the moral equivalent of walking down a path by yourself.
Yeah, because you could be closer than that distance, but if you're on the other side of the river, it's
Yeah.
just hard to.
It's
get
hard
to.
for your abbess to catch up with you.
I can't catch it.
We can look at a commentary. Let's do that after we finish this 6, okay? We'll go look at it. We'll see if there's a more detailed commentary. I didn't have time to work on it. I spent the whole 2 days working on Choni Lama's commentary to the Diamond Cutter, because that's my last part of the deal.
Thank you.
That's the last part of the contract. And I finished, but we're still working on the root text. We're cleaning out the root text, the sutra. It'll probably take another day. And then I think we have 1,000 pages of translation to send up, which is impressive. I don't know if I can continue this kind of pace, but we'll see. Okay, number 3. Allison, suffer. You got the plane.
Got it.
Go slow and do it correctly.
Ni du ma in pe kyap
King.
kepe
K-pop.
kepa da gi lu le ni
Lula.
lula ni lang gi lu ki re pe ni pa mi cha wa dang.
Yeah, good.
Okay. This is a heavy Y sound, like in English. I suspect in Chinese it's in, but in English it's yin. You have to say the whole ya. Yin.
Yin.
Yin. Yeah, you can't say in. You can't say in. You have to say hard, heavy sound. Ya. Yin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yin.
Yeah. You're gonna go? Yeah. I'm going.
Yeah.
Okay. Yin. Okay. Nedu Mayimba means who is not your relative. Who is not your brother or uncle or cousin, or so Nedu Mayimba means who is not your relative. Nedu means here it means relative. It doesn't. It's not a pronoun. What do you got? Sorry. It's not a preposition, postposition. It doesn't mean in or at. It just means relative. Okay. Nedu means relative. Nedu Mayimba means if they're not your relative, to touch their body with your body. Okay? You're not allowed. Okay? So even to sit next to them and touch their body, unless they're your uncle or your brother or something like that. Okay? Okay, suffer more. You have the plane. I have the tea. I have the chai. You have the plane.
Để trẻ kia
All
wa
right, I want to print it.
Dendra.
dendra
Drai.
dendra
Dendrai.
dendrai kewa
Kewa.
This should
kewa
be kirpa, okay?
Kepa.
kepa dang ni la
Len.
len ki chip tu ju
Du.
we
Duwar.
ope
Dupar.
du pa mi ja wa dang.
Okay, good. Dende kirpa means a man like that. What's that mean?
Somebody who's not
Know your relative?
Who's not your relative. Same as before. He just said a man like that, meaning a man who's not your relative. Sanchik to dupa means to sit with them alone. Like you're outside sitting together, like on a rock or something together. Okay. So hlen chik means together, and dupa in the ancient language means to sit.
Dupa.
Okay. That in modern language it means it is. Right? Yapadu.
Yeah.
Here you see the ancient form. Okay. It means to sit. To sit together with a man who is not your relative. Okay.
Is this specifically referring to people of the opposite sex?
Yeah. Kirpa is male. Okay. It's not kibu. It's not his kibu. Kibu means person. Kirpa means male, specifically male. It's very what do you call it?
Maternal.
Chauvinist. Yeah.
Sexist.
That person with capital P is a male. That's Tibetan's terribly sexist. Hopefully, it's,
We do
yeah,
it.
mankind. Guess who else is? Okay.
Guys.
Now this is funny. This is a famous one. Please read. You got the plane.
Kepa dang
I got the vitamin C.
me ki we
You are.
kiwa du
Chin.
chen ki zam
Jar.
zamja na yen ne du
Nanyan du.
ne nien du kiwe
Yuwa.
kiwa mi ja shi.
Okay, cool. Here's the male and female. Okay. Kepa and Pume means a man and a woman. Okay, man and a woman. This par is in pardo.
Between or until?
Yeah, you work between them with tin.
Chin.
Kindness.
No, that's tin. I just told you Sukton Lungtin this morning. But that was a long time ago.
Lung.
Oh, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Sukton Lungtin.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a TV.
Yeah.
TV screen.
That's right.
Form, seeing, air, message.
Oh, so this is class?
Tin means
Sending a
correspondence.
Oh,
Tin
like
means
Chinle.
correspondence. Messages. Tin Yik is the category in the Tengyur
Letters.
of epistles.
Yeah.
And some famous ones
Tin Yik.
there, like the
Letter to a
Nagarjuna's
friend.
Ratnamala. Okay, so tin means correspondence or letters, okay?
Uh-huh.
Some jar means connect them, okay?
Oh, yeah. Jar to.
Yeah, to connect their
Yeah.
borders. But it means to act as a go-between, as Venerable Jigme said. Nyen, there's a word in Hebrew, Jewish, Yiddish,
Mixpa?
No, matchmaker.
Yeah.
matchmaker.
Yeah.
Matchmaker.
You say she'd make a good wife for you. Then you go to the girl and you say he's really handsome and he doesn't have a girlfriend. Okay, you try to connect to
Yenta.
people.
Yenta.
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 It's almost the same. Yenta.
Yeah, Yenta.
Okay, so you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to act between a man and a woman. You know, you try to get them married. You go to the man and say she's really beautiful, and you go to the lady.
Okay, but the Hebrew word.
The last day I spent in New York at 3-year retreat, I handed ACI over to John Stilwell, and he needed some help putting it up online. And I introduced him to this lady named Joanna. we had lunch together. That's the first time we met her, and they got married during my 3-year retreat. They're still happily married,
Yeah.
mostly.
Couple of kids.
So anyway,
Sweet.
this means consciously or purposely
Yendu.
try to connect to other people.
Okay.
Matchmaking. We
Yeah.
call in English we call matchmaking.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. There must be Lengshis.
Yeah.
Previous reasons why.
occurrences,
There
Yeah.
must be stories where
Why?
something went wrong. Probably they blamed all the Sangha because this couple started hurting, getting angry at each other or something.
And then they blamed her.
Yeah, and they blamed the matchmaker, and then Buddha said, "Okay, no more matchmaking. leave it to those guys." Okay, you got the plane.
Got it, sir.
Rang ki ka na ma to wa di pei le ja che pa da che cha pa de
This should be chapa. Okay.
Okay.
cha pa de
Some.
de sang wa ni ja wa dang che di ta ke lang de pang ja de da pong wa ni za wei cho chu hong
You say children.
cho chu hong bao wa she
Wow.
hong bao she
Pong wow.
Bong wow.
Pong wow.
hong wa she so
Okay.
You did good.
Ranki means your own.
Yeah.
Kanamatoa.
Mistakes. That,
Yeah, bad deeds. It's a synonym for migewa.
Yeah.
Bad
Okay.
deed. Literally, the definition of kanamatoa, the tsikshe, is something that would be disapproved of by the wise. Okay, kanamatoa. It's a very strange Tibetan word, and it comes together very fast. Say kanamatoa, kanamatoa. Say it like one word, kanamatoa.
Kanamatoa.
Yeah, it sounds Hawaiian.
Is it the word?
And then he glosses it. So, we should have.
Bad deeds done.
Yeah, he explains what's a kanamatoa. Oh, it's a dikpa.
The bad
Anybody
days.
remember the literal explanation of dikpa?
Probably the literal.
Dikpa means to threaten somebody.
Oh, right.
So it's stronger than kanamatoa. Kanamatoa means this would be disapproved of by the holy. Dikpa means if you did it, the holy would say, "Don't do that." Okay. What's dikparanya?
Scorpion?
Yeah. Oh, you're
Wow.
hot. I'm glad I didn't put money on that.
That's interesting.
Threatening.
Aranya's in Spanish. is
Threatening thing. Okay.
fire.
Okay, so dikpa means bad deed. Chepa, you already did it, past tense. Chepa. Those bad deeds, this is not a
Dualizer.
dualizer. Oh, I'll kiss you. This is not a dualizer, it's just a pluralizer. Those bad deeds. Chaba means to conceal.
Oh, hide your bad deeds.
Chaba means to hide your bad deeds. We are all good at it. We spend much more effort to hide them. It'd take a lot less effort to just tell them to other people.
I thought to hide them. I don't have any.
Oh, well, that's true. Yeah, I was just guessing how other people do. Chaba. Then he glosses chaba because it's a root text. And we should go through here and block out the root text, right? But he's going to tell you what does chapa mean. Sangwacha.
Secretly.
Keep it secret. Keep it secret. Okay. And then to not do that. Okay. So the sixth root downfall for an intermediate nun is to hide her mistakes. Okay. Dangche means, and that's root text word. It means which makes. Okay. Along with that one, 5 along with that one. Dangche, like along with. Okay. Kelang. To commit, to make a commitment to those 6, which means to agree to give up those 6, okay? These Bangja means undesirable actions.
Things you
Okay.
should give up.
This is the Tsawachu. These are the six root rules.
To be given up.
6 most basic rules for an intermediate nun.
Wow, you really got to mess with rivers.
She so here means what?
That's what it says.
Nice. That's what the verse is saying. That's what the verse is saying. It might come at the beginning, right? Here's what the verse is saying. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Anytime you are translating a commentary to a root text, you're going to get shesos every once in a while. That's what the root text is saying. Okay. Now, suffer more. I'll suffer, I'll green drink. Oh.
Jetun di cho ju dong page.
Yeah, good.
Somebody translate.
The secondary, these are the
Yeah,
6
yeah, good. Literally, Jatun means
accessory
After
or
downfall.
agreeing. You see, Jatun means
if you agree to these, then these come along with.
Having your
yeah, like
dues.
concomitant or something like that.
Kind of comment.
I'll just call them secondary. Okay, go. Read the. Well, no, let's just go straight to the explanation. Because he just wove that into the explanation. Okay. We'll save time. Okay, the 6 secondary ones are described in this verse. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, more suffering for Allison. Yay!
Sela sopa ringpo che sunwa mi ja shin le pa lak pe rek pa mi ja badang mi ja wadang.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me what's there. Let's open it.
Precious things like gold.
Gold and other precious stuff.
Yeah, so you cannot translate this as
Gold,
Jewels.
etc.
okay. You have to say precious
Things
materials.
like gold.
Just be aware, you can't always translate Rinpoche as jewel. Sometimes it means gems or precious metals. Okay.
Keeping it. Holding on to it.
Yeah, now the root text says Sungmija, don't hold it. Don't hold it. And then he glosses it for us, meaning lakpe or rekpa mija.
Touching it or holding it in your hand.
Don't even touch it. You see, that's different from holding it. He means hold literally. Don't even touch money.
Touch it with your hand.
I don't know about WeChat payment
You never touch it.
thing. Yeah. We'll have to adjust the text. Okay, you got the plan.
Don't keep put the senki near do near ko do ke pe puni zong ki jet pa de dot pe topa mi jawa dang.
Is that what it says? It says Topa. Oh, Drekpa. Okay. This is a little embarrassing, I'm sorry, but I didn't write it. Dom means sexual organ, male or female. So be careful when you prenasalize dom. Okay? Domba means bow. And dom means sexual organ. So it's better if you know your prenasals. You won't make a mistake. Pu means the hair. Okay, now, yeah, pubic hair. When hair grows on your head, it's called ta. When hair grows on your body, it's called pu. Okay, any non-hair ta is called pu. Okay, so hair, pubic hair. Sengi nyekor, this sen means sexual organ. Okay, the sign. So be careful about that word. Okay. Nyekordum kiapa means which grows near your sexual organ. Okay. So he's glossing donkipu. What is sexual organ hair? It's hair that's growing near your sexual organ. Okay. This sun is the one in Sunja Korlo.
cut. It's going to be.
A blade of any kind.
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't mean a weapon like a battle axe. It means a razor blade. Okay,
Yeah.
son with a blade. Deg means shave. Okay, shave off. Okay, and he glosses shave off with this ancient word tok, which I don't know, but I assume it means shave. Okay, don't shave meaning don't cut off
Shave your pubes.
your pubic hair. Okay, don't do that. Okay,
Must have
let's
been a
go
nice
on. That's kind of embarrassing. Next, you have the plane.
Kase la sope sopa shen ki.
Did she make that long? Let's
no.
check.
So shin yi
Shen ki tu
zu zu
zuk shin du
Da.
tapani in len ma ja pao
che
che pa
sawa
sawa mi ja badang
Chawa.
mi ja wadang.
Okay, what's kase?
food eat food
Yeah, food. Well, I don't know what etc. is supposed to be, but etc.
Potato chips.
Shenki tsushin dutapa means prepared by someone else properly. Okay, so I guess that it's assumed that the food has been properly prepared by others. You're not allowed to cook, which is great. Okay, but so the food has been properly prepared by another person. Everything's fine, but you're not allowed to eat it until you say grace. Okay, Jinlen Machipa. Until you bless it. Without blessing it, you're not allowed to eat it. That's also true in Tantra. Very heavy vow in Tantra. Okay. How you bless it in Tantra is another subject. Okay. Sawa mi jawa means don't eat it. Don't eat food without having blessed it. And we're assuming it was prepared properly by another person.
Do we know what that means?
or what the
Properly.
Which one?
What's
Proper.
proper about the preparation?
I don't know. It has to be in another room. You know, the food cannot have been stored. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know.
If it's not properly prepared, you don't have to bless it.
Would the nuns beg as well?
yourself, you don't know.
Huh?
Would the nuns beg as well, like the monks did?
That I guess they have to. But I think there's heavy rules about how many have to go together and stuff like that. I'm not very familiar with these vows. No one ever taught them to me. Just we recited them maybe. So. Okay, go.
Satung dak in sha nga ma ne drel de shape zo jok be jepao sawa mi cha ba chawa
Satung,
satung
food or drink. Here it is a pluralizer. Dualizer. Yeah, food or drink. Nyingchak means 24-hour period, right?
yeah
How do you say day?
Nima.
Nima is day, Nyingchak is 24-hour period. So Vinaya is more precise. Okay, 24 hours. Nama means from the day before. Then he uses an ancient word, which I don't know, but he has a positivized it. Sharpe sokjok means store it. To store it from the day before. So, you collected extra food at people's houses the day before, and there was 2 donuts, and you couldn't eat the whole 2 donuts, but you thought, it's such a shame to throw out this extra donut. So secretly you stored it overnight, which you're not allowed to do. And then you ate it the next day. Okay? Sokjok means stored. Okay. Chepar, which you did store. This sawa means to eat. Michawa, you're not allowed to. Okay? You're supposed to hand it in to your language teacher. Isn't that in here?
As long as she's not in it.
Just a 4-minute
I think we can finish these 6.
Yeah.
Then you're done with the intermediate nuns. Go.
장음포 개파카덕 만남 배사와상 기속
Cheap.
직속미 장와 도와 미
Oh, I see what's going on here.
미자와당
Can you look up BSHANG?
BSHAN.
I think that it's. I think that's what's going on here.
Shit.
Yep, there you go.
Okay.
That's why I asked you to look it up. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Okay. So we should say like this. Okay. All right. Sanglumbo. Green growing plants. Green plants. Okay. Green plants. Kepa. Kara Manyampa means they haven't lost their green yet. So I took my little puppy out for a walk yesterday, and I allowed him to poop on the neighbor's lawn because it was all brown already. No, it's winter, you know. I figured that must be okay. First I made sure the neighbor wasn't there, but anyway. First we had a fight over whether he was going to do it or not, and he just made it clear he was going to do it, so... He's this big and he can stop you. Like, okay. So that the green color is not yet gone from those fresh plants. Greenery.
Yeah.
And then sar is locative in that place.
Uh-huh.
This is misspelled. It should be BSHANG. Yeah, shang is the ancient word for feces,
Dropping.
poo-poo. And chi is the ancient word for pee-pee, which you already know. Matcha? Tai chimba. Chiwa is the same. Chiwa and chimba are the same. Yeah, chimba.
Etc.
Your medicine.
Etc. I don't know what else. Throw up on eggplant.
And eggplants.
Mitawa means dirty things, not clean things. Dorowa means to throw them.
Oh, right.
Right? Like it's the word that we use for garbage. Throw it there. Mijawa. Okay. So you're not allowed to hurt green plants with your pee-pee or your poo-poo.
Okay.
Which, you know, to me, you could expand that. You could have a whole teaching on why Buddhism respects the environment. Because this theme is in the Vinaya a lot. Don't hurt the homes of other living creatures. And the implication is, if the grass is not green anymore, the creatures have moved on. They're not living there anymore. Okay, let's do one more and we can go. Right? We have time?
Yeah, this is it.
Nope.
One
What
more.
time am I
Let's do
supposed
it.
to be down there?
10.
Oh, okay.
We start at 10.
All right.
동메두
You got the plane.
동메두니 토와당 로파당 주와 미자와데
Keep going.
델레미 데타 미자와 케랑 데포와 미제 둥기 샤미 남패 남파 주포 퐁웨 퐁와이노 셰서
Okay, good.
Destroy.
Really?
Yeah, or pervert.
Must be
Corrupt.
something else.
Destroy.
Oh, okay.
Excavate.
Anyway, didn't make.
Reduced to powder.
Oh, this is a mistake.
Pulverize, yeah.
This is a mistake. Okay. Didn't. Koa means to dig. Dig in the ground. Didn't. Now. I would say there's some controversy here because a lot of the Vinaya texts in the last few hundred years will say, without great purpose. I'm not sure the original text said that. I happen to be of the great purpose school, but I have to admit, it's questionable maybe.
What does great purpose?
Yeah, what's great purpose? Something you want.
Alright.
Anyway,
Looking for perfect.
without great purpose, which means that, like digging a monastery's foundation or something like that.
Okay, yeah.
To dig the earth, it's kind of like flippantly. Okay, flippantly means you're not doing something important. You just feel like digging. Okay. Or,
Never once happened to me.
by the way, in the monastery, you're not even allowed to garden. You know, you're not allowed to keep flowers and things like that. Okay.
No.
And now monks do, but
Yeah.
in Tibet it wasn't allowed. And it wasn't allowed to keep animals. And now it's a big mess in the monastery.
Literally.
Yeah. So anyway, I asked Ben to look up Lokpa. Dua means dig little holes, you know, with a spade, as opposed to a shovel. So digging. And to me, Lokpa must be somewhere in between. I'm thinking to turn the earth, but it means literally destroy, mess up.
To ruin you.
So you'll have to find 3 verbs that seem to get stronger or something, or seem to get lesser, I don't know. Or maybe we'll look up a commentary and see if what they say Lokpa is. Okay. It means to disturb the earth. In English we say disturb the earth. Dua mija, you're not allowed to. Don't disturb the earth. Many creatures living there. Every time I dig in my garden, there's like lots of worms get cut in half, and it's really bad. If Nagarjuna could get killed because he cut one in half, then I'm going to be killed. If you agree not to do those things, which is to give them up, then you have agreed to give up the 6 different types of secondary actions. And he's finished with the 12 commitments of an intermediate nun. Next he's going to go on to what's the time period that you agree to keep it. It's sort of a, what do they call that in the Christian tradition? Novitiate?
Yeah.
Oh,
no, you
yeah,
should.
no, we should.
The first year of your monkness.
It means a period during which they can watch you. And there's a word for it.
Novitiate.
Sometimes they call it postulate.
Anyway, what do you call it when someone's on?
Probation.
Yeah, it's a probationary period.
Probationary period.
I believe they're going to discuss the probation period.
Probation.
Probation in English means, you know, we're going to watch you for 2 years and see if you're serious or not.
Probation.
Test period.
All right.
We should go down.
All right, here we go.
Sashi.
Ruki Jushin Meto Tram Rira Lingshin Yende Gembadi Samye Shingdu Mikte Uwargi Jokun Namdak Shingla Chuparsho Idam Guru Ratna Mandala Kanyayatayami
Gewa.
Di Geokun Sunam Yeshe Zozoshing Sunam Yeshe Lejungwe Damba Kunyi Doparsho
Shogi Shumoni.
Thank you, Lama.
You're welcome. Go back and check.